Let's get into it, baby.
Ah yeah, it's time to travel and bang, baby.
This is Travel and Bang. I am the one and only Marky Bravo the Mulatto. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. Here to talk about the dark arts of seduction and the nuance of game. I'm glad you came. Gotta mention my sponsor who's bringing this video to you is AO Nutrition, also known as Anabolic Outlaws, the #1 nutrition supplement and pro-hormone company in North America. If you want to go from weasel to cock diesel or soy boy to gorilla G-unit, then this is the company you need to check out. I'll leave the link below. Also, take advantage of not having to pay for shipping and handling with the code TRAVELBANG10. I'll leave that below. Let's get into it. Okay, so I want to talk about something very, very serious. And this is a topic I brought up before, but I want to put focus on this now that we got Valentine's over. This is and deserves a very close analyzation for all of us, for all of you that are watching, no matter what ethnicity, culture, creed, gender, or gender fluid, or whatever you consider yourself. This affects all of us, okay? And I want to talk about it because the more that we are aware of it, the more we can basically push back on it and manifest the romantic intimacy, okay? Romantic intimacy, meaning sex, and also social intimacy, and bring that, resurrect it back into our life, okay? So it has been shown again through scientific analytical analysis that the strangest thing is occurring again this year, 2023. All men and women are not having as much sexual intercourse. Okay, they're not having romantic intimacy at all. This percentages are down. Now that doesn't mean everyone out there is celibate, okay? But it is disturbing to hear that. So when I kept reading the article, and I'll leave a link below for everyone to read. Basically what the article was saying is the reason why this sudden change has happened within a couple years is we're a couple decades into the information highway internet age, and human beings are becoming less social, okay, in regards to creating new social intimacy bonds in everyday reality. I'm a part of it too. We look into our phones, i.e. a mini computer, into the matrix, i.e. the internet, and we spend so much time living vicariously through the internet that most human beings are not really making anything happen in this reality. You know what I mean? And you can go to any platform. I mean, don't try to deny it. You go to Facebook, Instagram, you know what I mean? Everywhere, apps, LinkedIn, everyone is, at least you see a lot of people posting all day. Most people, I'd say 8 out of 10 people that I know are on the internet posting all day. We used to make fun of these people back in the day. Like, you know, literally, we used to rag on people like that and say, wow, they don't have any personal life. Look at this person. You know what I mean? Constantly posting food porn photos of what they're eating. You know what I mean? Should I take the blue toilet paper or should I get the pink toilet paper? Should I do this? Should I do this? Look what I'm doing. Look what I'm doing. Look what I'm doing. And also, this internet age has breeded a lot of depression because it's become one big propaganda factory where everybody is almost forced to becoming your own brand online and putting out depictions of always being happy, you know, looking almost like most people having movie star moments, selfies, bootay selfies, you know, women taking pictures of their butts wearing yoga pants. You know what I mean? It's this constant barrage of photos put out and videos, you know, that's why TikTok is so popular. And for the person who's not, who sees it, who believes that everyone else is living this amazing, happy, exciting life, they get depressed. They start feeling down on themselves. You know what I mean? You know, you see people online, they're all financially successful. It makes a lot of people also feel kind of down. But getting back into the lack of social and sex intimacy, that you can see it being on most dating apps, that people are not hooking up. The hookup culture is dead. I repeat, the hookup culture that they told you, they warned you about, everybody's doing it. Oh my God. You know what I mean? There is no more relationships. Everyone's just meeting up and having sex within 5 minutes. This doesn't exist. It never existed. It was hype. It was bull crap propaganda. Okay? For whatever means of the organizations that put it out, for their own means to exploit the people who were reacting to this false propaganda news. Okay? But the main point is that I would say 6 out of 10 men and women, because who do you think the men are having intimacy with? Of course, heterosexual men are having, with women. Okay, so 6 out of 10 men and women are not having daily or consecutive romantic intimacy. Okay? That is very real. That is very real. Now, if you're watching this and you're thinking, oh, they lack game, the guys are a bunch of soy boys, they're losers, you know, this, that, and other. I hear all this crap from other dating gurus, wannabe, you know, self-depicted gurus. And I can tell you some of it's true, but then some of it's bull crap. And I'll take any of them on. If any of them invite me to their YouTube channel, we can stream live and we can go head to head on this topic. Because the reality is that it has a lot to do with society, why people aren't getting down and doing the Humpty Hump. They're not doing the Humpty Hump. Most people aren't. The people who even you think are doing the Humpty Hump are not doing the Humpty Hump. Now, of course, me being the founder of Travel and Bang, I always endorse leaving town and going and exploring new areas, new, you know, sections of this planet, having adventures, you know what I mean? And experiencing new foods, experiencing new wines, experiencing at the same time on the date with new women, you know what I mean? Because that works. That forces you to become social. Because you have a limited amount of time when you're on vacation. You go here, there, whatever. If it's Asia, if it's Australia, if it's somewhere in Europe, you're going to make it happen. You're going to want to make it happen. Okay? This is what it is. People are not being that sexually intimate anymore because they're all living connected to the Matrix. One day we will be in that world where, like in the Matrix, they plug themselves into a computer, you know, virtual reality world. And everybody is going to be laying in a bed somewhere in a room, living out some fake reality in a Matrix. But it's almost that bad because people are doing it right now by living vicariously through the internet. But a lot of men report to me when they ask women to go out on a date to meet up, they just don't do it. You know what I mean? They just don't do it. So I jumped in the mix and I tried it. Yeah, it's different. A lot has changed from now to 2016. Lots has just changed. The whole scene is mutated. And that's why I tell most men, especially in the United States of America, women are not going to pursue you. Women in America, good-looking women who are at least on the level of being pretty, a 5 and above, are not going to say anything. They're not going to pursue you. You know what I mean? All the women who are going to pursue you, gentlemen, or I hate to say it, the women who are challenged in the looks department. I know it's mean, but it's the truth. So I tell men, get social. Get out there. You know what I mean? Take the boxing gloves off, proverbially, and you know what I mean? Join that bachata or salsa class so you can meet women and also learn a craft to meet more women, i.e. dancing, right? This is one of the most ancient forms of, you know what I mean? The mating call. You know what I'm saying? So you got to do different things. Join martial arts. Women join martial arts too. You might meet lots of women in a dojo. You know what I mean? Put yourself in the more social you are, you understand? You don't go into anything just, I'm doing it for the chicks. No, you put yourself in social situations because the more apt you are to master real social dynamics, the more you can be a go-getter, fearless when it comes to meeting women, talking with them, bantering, you know what I mean? Just not, becoming fearless in everything in life. You know what I mean? You know, when they talked about in the red pill hypergamy, and you have one school of thought that, hey, it is about the money, you better become something. Then you have these other jabronis talking about it has nothing to do with that. All you need is game. Only losers finance booty. You know what I mean? Impress women with what they achieve. Has nothing to do with money. But when you become fearless, you accomplish things. It isn't the women want your money, gentlemen. It's that the women are turned on by your accomplishments, because it's a reflection of your masculinity, of your go-getter ability to penetrate the situations and get what you want. Do you understand that? So it's not about the money. You know what I mean? It's only about the money when the man in the conversation or in the whole courtship arena starts talking about his money and look at my car and this and that. And yeah, then when you do that, that's when you become one of those guys, you know what I mean, that thinks his Mercedes-Benz, his Lamborghini, and that's fine. The woman might mess with you, but you don't have that masculinity, that air of what gets her nether regions moist, right? The masculinity, you know, the energy, frequency, and vibration is pulsating from you. The woman doesn't care. A lot of women won't care the amount of money you have or the success. You understand? That's when you see that a lot of women might marry a guy who's super successful, i.e. rich, and as soon as he's on a business trip, she's doing the Humpty Hump with the pool boy. You know what I'm saying? So that's a reality, gentlemen. We gotta master the social requiem and go full blast, fearless, become a black belt in it. And you know what I mean? There's nothing to fear. You're only here on the planet for a limited time, gentlemen. This is real quick. I'm going to wrap it up. The simping. The simping is astronomical. Why? Once again, because most of these men are living vicariously through the internet, through their phones. They're not really talking to women, so they're living vicariously through the phone. And then when they do get a chance to meet women, they're going to the strip club. You know what I mean? Now, I have a video. I don't know if I can even put it on this episode. It's a gentleman who literally let a random sedity, not so good looking, exotic dancer, okay, I'm trying to be nice, stick a butt plug in his mouth. Okay, why would a man allow a woman to put that which has fecal matter in his mouth? He's not his girl. It's not his, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, people say it's fetish. No, it's not a fetish. It's an astronomical level of simping. You know what I mean? Desperate, sexually frustrated men, they'll do anything, you know, to get some form of affection from the opposite sex. This simping is just out of control. And I say, all the men who watch this, look, we all succumb to BS. We all have our weak moments. I get it. But it's about understanding your behavior. And when you see yourself slipping or doing something simpish, correct it. Correct it. But some men are too far gone down the simp black hole. You know what I mean? They can't do nothing. They are strictly a slave to their, you know what I mean, their nether regions. Their, you know, they think with the DICK, their instincts go crazy. Their hormones are going erratic. I mean, I think there was a man in Tampa, I saw it on the news. You know what I mean? He tried to get caveman with a woman, you know, and try to sexually assault her in a gym. You know what I mean? I mean, this just shows how the simping is out of control. And when men can't simp to get it, they start to do horrible things. You know what I mean? Just thinking it's a caveman era where you can just, you know what I mean, and drag them back to the cave. No. You spend the rest of your life in jail if you do that, gentlemen. Gentlemen, it is about learning game, mastering real social dynamics, and enjoying life. Becoming the best version of yourself and finding a purpose in your life and just going for it. And when women see that, gentlemen, I'm telling you, and when you apply the strategics of being super social, and it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. There's a lot of times that I want to stay home and just not do anything all the time, you know what I mean, and be lazy. There's times where a lot of y'all just want to play video games all the time, you know what I mean? You got to break through. Break on through to the other side. Like Jim Morrison said, gots to. Put yourself in those situations. Like I said, join that club, join that fraternity, join the dancing class, join the martial arts dojo or kung fu den. Do it. Do it. You know what I'm saying? Keep the energy going. Make sure you eat right. A lot of your testosterone is down bottom barrel. No, you know what I mean? Because you're eating crap. You're eating fast food all the time. Eating clean, drinking water. Go to aonutrition.shop and order some pro hormones. Bring you into beast mode. Be all the man you can be, gentlemen. I'm telling you, life is it's long but it's short. It's long but it's short. You know what I mean? So at the same time, knowing that it's kind of long but it still is short, you want to do all the things you want to do. You want to make all the sex fantasies true. You want to have the menage a trois, right? The threesome. You want to travel and see awesome parts of the world, meet new people, eat great food. You know what I mean? Get drunk in a fun club somewhere in Monaco. You know what I mean? You want to do all these things. Don't let life pass you by. Don't live vicariously all the time through the internet. Gentlemen and ladies, if you're watching, break on through to the other side. Just like Jim Morrison said. This has been another one from Marky Bravo. Travel and bang. Buy your ticket. Make it happen. Life's a journey, not a destination, baby. And you know what? The frequency, energy, and vibration that you pulsate will bring you, like Rummy says, you will attract that which you are, okay? You will attract that which you are. What you're seeking is seeking you. Asombroso.